Hello and welcome to David Photography. Today we are going to open the second box belonging to the big box that had the t-shirts in. If you don't remember that, or if you haven't seen it, it's this one. So let's get started and find out what we have in the second box. The second box, as you take it, is quite heavy. The opening for you, and as you can probably just about make out the glisten here, it is unopened. I have not opened this box. The camera and you are seeing this opening at the same time as I am to see what is inside. So just use the knife. There's only the one connection. I'll put the box in front of us, and now we open it. Now you don't know what's in the second box because I haven't given you any clues unless you've read the intro bit. Got it. Do you think we weren't satisfied with that? What fun. Right. Now, in this box, I'll give you a hint that this box is full of one item, but there's 10 of them. And that item is graphic novels. Now, what we'll do is we'll do the same as what we did with the big books. I'll show you all 10. If they've got a price on them, I'll tell you how much it says on the book that they are, how many pages they are. Then I'll have a look on eBay and Amazon and see how much they are, to see if the box is worth how much it is. Even without looking, I would assume quite easily that what I paid for this box is going to be value for money, on the grounds that by the time you cover postage and each one of these items separately, that will have to make them very, very cheap to being sold in any of the other sales things. So we have the first one. Okay, now this box is 100% totally random. We have no idea what was supposed to come in these. They just said it'll be a mixture of these. Right. So this says it's $17. There is no pound price on this one. And also there's no page numbers. So I don't know how many pages there is. But we'll just open it, got a hold of it, open it to a page so you can have a look at how the drawings are. So, Suicide Squad, Most Wanted, from DC, decent thickness, so it's not a comic size, it's much thicker. That's number one. Now, I'm just going to take them in the order which they're in the box. So, this is number two. It also just has American price and says it's $15. No page numbers. And that's how the graphics look in this one. Not strong colours, more subdued in colours, so they don't jump out. But once again, number three. This one's a Western. As you take it, you're getting the light off there. That's what shines on the front. DC comic. $15 again. And trying to find. So still good picture quality. All of these are new and not second hand, and that was the reason why I bought this pack of the books over buying the ones that you can get in CEX. And I got a big name one, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you who this is. This is volume 3, and I don't have volume 1 and 2. So hopefully it doesn't need to have volume 1 and 2 to understand what's going to go on in here. This does seem a little thicker, but still there is no page numbers. As you see, a much more action intense drawings. And this one, $17. So, one Batman. And what do we have? Batman Superman Volume 3 Second Chance. And this one, $15. I should take it that if you look at the prices of what I paid for this pack, then you will understand why I went for these, which have a lot more pages to them than the ordinary comics, and quite a lot of the ordinary comics still have quite a high price to them. So, a detective one now. It looks like it's about some schoolboys who are detectives. This one's $10. None of them seem to have pounds on them, so they all must look like they've all come from America. Alright, another DC one, volume 1, so at least I start at the beginning for this one. Blue Beetle. This one's another $17 one. And that's the artwork that we have in this one. So, right. I've lost count where we're up to. Ooh, I have a thick book on that one. Right. I have 3 left. And this one's quite a big, thick one. This is the thickest of the big standard size. It's got more weight to it. And this one's $20. So, $20. Well, this one, The Phantom Stranger, This is volume 3. And there's the artwork. As I said, this is the thickest and heaviest of all the ones that I've looked at so far. And unusually enough, we have one that actually will go with another one we've got. But weirdly enough, it goes with this one. And this is volume 3. We have volume 1. They could have given us volume 2 as well. Yeah, aren't I greedy? Yeah. So, volume 1, the Batman Superman one. So it's $15. Of course, it'll have the same. Okay, I just had the light battery die on us. So we'll get back to, this is volume 3. You've seen the pages. It's part of the same group as this one. So I have part 1 and part 3. I just don't have part 2. So hopefully I'll be able to look at these, because they've both got the same style, and so this is from the same bit. So there is one more left, the last one. This one is in completely the different style to what these ones. This is more like a book. Hardback book, $20. So it fits in the hand. You see, that's the size of the book. That's the size of that. This one's thin, this one's hard. This one is just in black and white. On all the pages. There's no colour in this one at all. I think they did that because it's more in the style of like 1940s, 1930s gangster style, so they've just stuck to a black and white theme for it. But this is all 10. So I will now go and see how many of these I can find that are on sale on Amazon or eBay. Then I'll come back and tell you how much they are. Then I'll tell you how much I paid for the box. So therefore you can quite easily see that what I thought instantly when I seen it, that they are worth how much I paid for these. So in 3, 2, 1. Back. Boy, that did take some time to look up all of them. Right, as I said, Amazon, eBay, looking for the best new price and the price used to see if there's any difference. So what we'll start with is we'll start with this one. On eBay you can get this book for £8, or you can get book 1 and book 2 for £9. So it's like another copy of a different one. Now there is a bid if you want to get it, which is going to end up in 11 hours from the time I checked, and it was for £1 and £1.50 postage. So you could get this book as little as £2.50. Now on Amazon it's £7.80 new, and weirdly enough £8.30 second hand. So you might as well just buy it new on Amazon. So that's that book out of the way. Next, now this one was very weird. Now I could only find it on eBay used, and it's £9.49. Now on Amazon I found a used version for £7.74, and here's where the weird bit comes. I found a brand new copy, and not just one but 3, from £164. Yes, you heard right, a book, this book on Amazon is trying to be sold for £164. I have no idea who is stupid enough to spend that much money on it new. You might as well buy, look how many you can buy second hand. Right, so onto the Western one now. I couldn't find it on eBay at all, but on Amazon it is £12.48 new, £11.29 used. Please note all these prices that I'm saying are including postage and all costs. Right, next one is the Dead Boy one. The Dead Boy one is very close priced on Amazon and eBay. On eBay new £6.51, on Amazon £6.50. Used price eBay £4.11 and Amazon £3.20. So much easier to get hold. Blue Beetle. Now this ends up being the cheapest new price. If you take it that it has to have postage, this makes this book really very cheap. On eBay they are selling this book for £2.25. That is the lowest price of all of these that I think, yeah, including its delivery. On Amazon new it's £7.66 and used it is £8.10. So once again, look at the new prices as well as the used prices, because it might be cheaper just to get the new. Next one, our Phantom one. I couldn't find that on eBay. Well, on Amazon it is £12.78 and £6.57 used. We're now going to Batman and Ark. On eBay, £6 new. Used, dearer than that price, so I didn't take any notice of it. And even on Amazon, they're dearer than that new, and their used one is £7.30. So eBay wins the price on this one. Now, the next final 3 lots of books are all dearer on Amazon, so you have to bet them on eBay. And they're of course the Batman one and that small thingy one. So Batman and Superman volume 3, that one is £8.22 new, £4.96 second hand. Batman the first volume, £10.75 new, £4.50 second hand. And lastly, the hardback small book, it's the black and white pictures in. This one is £4.95 new, £4.12 second hand. So price difference, you might just say, well, how new and how good is the used one, and can it match up to but just getting a new one for the price difference. So as you've seen, all of these have quite big values, except for the Beetle one that has £2.25 as its value. Now once again, once you calculate all of the lowest prices that you can come to, it probably doesn't come anywhere near what the box has been valued at. And it's really something that you cannot take notice of, is what the company says it or recommended retail prices on the back. Not one of these books was near their retail price and their advertised retail price in the United Kingdom prices. So on all of that, don't take any notice of whatever price the box says it is. Now, we have to now say, is this box value? And I have to say to you, yes it is. And it was the reason why I bought it. The price of the box for all of them comics was £20. Now, since I ordered it, so I had free shipping, that was all I paid. £20 for 10 comics, which made them £2 each. There is only one comic which comes anywhere near being £2, and that was the Blue Beetle one, which was £2.25. All the rest of them were well over that price for new. And if if you take it, the dearest one was the Batman Volume 1 at £10.75. If you run on the second hand bit, you still don't really get close to the £2 a book. The only thing that you have by buying them individually is that you can miss off the ones that you don't really like and have no interest in. But on what I got, the value was there, and I was right and correct on getting it. There are so many people who go out and buy really expensive items not knowing what's in them, and then when they get them and really price them, they are almost the same price or worse. And to give you the idea of people doing that type of thing, it's people spending £100 on the Funko Pops for a box and ending up with £75 worth of stuff in it. This is just silly, with a chance of saying, well, I might get it. That company could be selling 99 boxes at 100 and have one box with a pop in that is actually got any value to it. So 99 people are paying for that one box, and the company's still making a massive profit. So really, you won't win out buying them on the simple grounds that by the time you have to buy maybe 10 boxes to get one, by the time you've got all the rubbishy ones that they've put in and count up how much money you've made, you probably won't make very much, because when you come to sell them, you have all their selling costs, postage costs, and all of that. So just because you get one, you might as well just go off and buy the one. So on that, that's the reason why I'm showing you these, so you can see that I was going to get that. Was it worth the money? Well, yep. You've seen what came in mine. I have 3 Batman comics. Well, call them comics, call them graphic novels. But they are, on price-wise, the box is worth what I paid for it. And I'm pretty happy with what came in it, you know. At least I got things, Batman, and I didn't get a whole pile of ones that I didn't recognise the names of. You know, like Blue Beetle, never heard of that one. But they weren't all like that, so therefore I got better than what I did for the t-shirts, where we didn't really know most of them and Chinese writing and stuff like that. So as a whole, how well did we do? We did pretty well. We got the t-shirts, which ended up being £3 each. So where can you get a t-shirt for £3 with any type of pattern on? I got the comics, which were £2 each. Could I get them anywhere else? Yes, I could get some in CEX and pick which ones I want, but get 10. They all would be second hand. They probably may not be as thick, and I might have to still get something to make up the 10 because they don't have a massive range. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.